Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Mark here with TCM, and let's get into what's going on with Hedera and Hbar. This is some breaking news as we look into kind of not so much the price of Hbar. Yes, that's been fantastic to watch. We're going to get into that. We'll dive into the chart. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about SpaceX right now and Hedera. This is something where we look into kind of what's happening within satellite payment networks. Okay, so this is some breaking Hbar news. And for those of you that have been waiting, you've been holding Hedera, you've been waiting for this next step up. We have seen this on the charts. We're going to get into that a little bit later in this video. Like I said, guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, awesome. Love some new faces. And for those of you that are returning, appreciate you guys. Can't do without you. We just went over 12,000 subscribers. All testament to you guys, and really do appreciate everything that you guys do for me. And just watching every day, it really does mean a lot. Okay, so let's get into it. If you are new to the channel, though, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And let's get down into some Hbar talk, okay? But before we do, please keep in mind, guys, not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence, okay? But we're going to dive into kind of another thing where I want to share with you guys my channel sponsor. This is Bitfi, okay? Build your dream finance. It is an exchange, all right? So if you do use an exchange, right now they offer spot and futures trading. It's one of my favorite exchanges I use, but I wanted to share this with you because not only are they a sponsor of mine, they do have a very exciting promotion that I felt necessary to share with you because who doesn't like free money, okay? So right now, if you deposit up to $10,000, you will receive 10% cash back up to $1,000 right in your account just from that deposit. And if you guys do trade on the futures side of crypto, Bitfi is one of those that I do like for leverage trading as well. And that's something where they offer a lot because it's not just spot trading. It's not just futures trading. It kind of has the best of both worlds. And with that sign-up bonus with Bitfi, it is really one of the best exchanges going that I do use right now. Okay, so as we look into Hbar, and if you do want to sign up with Bitfi, that is something where it's totally your call. It is down below in the description if you want to click that link and get that sign-up bonus. Okay, but if you look at this market and we talk about Hbar a little bit further in detail, okay, this is what we got going on. All right, Hbar right now, looking at the charts, 35th, down 3 spots, so we are in a little bit of a correction. But this is the week that we needed to share with you guys. All right, it is up 55.7% on the week. The trading indicator flashed, boom, and momentum up has ensued shortly after November 3rd. Okay, so now as we trade hands, there has been that little bit of a correction right here where Hbar did wick up. It looked like we were going to test that 10 cents range. But we did not get there, okay? We did not get there, and that's quite all right because I do think there's more room to run, and Hbar is poised, not necessarily to look at this, and we want to date back to 2021 with that huge rally that we did see, but I do think that we are kind of still in this zoomed-out consolidation zone where my trading indicator is kind of overshadowing these numbers, which I'm going to take that off for you guys. But you can see kind of what I'm talking about, right? It's basically still flat if we want to put it all together and zoom out, but this has been an impressive run. I think that there are some legs that we do get back above 18 cents. So Hbar right now, as it currently stands, this is a very good value play for me. And now with this partnership that we're going to get into, I think that Hbar is poised for a lot of gains down the road. So the Hbar community also is one of my favorites here. Whenever I make an Hbar video, it always fires up in the comments, and appreciate you guys all tuning in, okay? But let's get down into the news. This is where Hbar looks to go to space. SpaceX and Hedera have teamed up to pioneer satellite payment networks, okay? And this is where we could look at Hashgraph powering SpaceX after multiple key figures have confirmed a groundbreaking partnership with Elon Musk's company, okay? That's where, you know, obviously the finer print within Hbar is the potential to process trillions of TPS and track space traffic, and that's part of the reasons why Hbar is under consideration. This is the actual post, okay? SpaceX is sending a satellite powered by Hbar to space this January after NASA research paper on Hedera. Now, this is something where we look into kind of this behind the scenes, what's all going on, right? These are not necessarily things that you're going to wake up and you're going to go, oh my God, this is causing Hbar to go up 30%. No, that's going to be big bets. That's going to be the futures. That's going to be institutions. But this is something that is building behind the scenes, letting you guys know that Hbar is working, quite frankly, in a way where you have to kind of look at the cryptos and where they're going to be at 5 years from now. And Hbar, I think right now has a lot of things going in the positive direction. And there's not necessarily a market for space interaction, I guess you would say. It's kind of a small niche where it is expensive. It's not really profitable, but it is very speculative, and it leads to a lot of things down the road. And Hedera is partnering with Elon Musk's company. That's always going to be a good thing. We know the impact that Elon Musk has not only within digital currency, but just overall in the world. His influence is widespread in terms of that global information, okay? So that's kind of where we're at, and you want to know why? Well, here it is. Okay, so this also was published by Sean in 2023. The trillions of TPS, that's kind of where it comes down to. Okay, to put that in comparison, Ethereum can only manage 12 to 15 TPS. Okay, so we're waiting for those ETH transfers and swaps to all go through. Hedera, it's 12 to 15 it's trillions of transactions per second. Okay. And that's something where it uses a lot less energy than Ethereum as well. Okay, so another thing where you look into going green, you look into the future of crypto efficiency, Hedera definitely does cross all those boxes. Okay, now another thing we have to talk about too is the tokenization of resources from asteroid mining. Okay. That's just incredible to think about. It's just something so far down the road that right now in this market, it's not even going to register with a lot of traders because you're just thinking right now in terms of gains and trading. You're not really focused on tokenizing asteroid mining, but that is something that we look at where you could do down the road, and that could come to fruition once more. Okay. We all know about kind of what happens within Hedera in terms of supply chain management. That's one of the real world use cases that they do bring to the table. And now the carbon emissions, that's kind of what they're looking into in terms of monitoring their supply chain, keeping track of that of the progress every step along the way from start to finish in terms of when a rocket would take off and the production of a rocket in terms of making that. So that's something we're looking to the use case for Hedera, why it's a definite fit for this whole integration into SpaceX and kind of the management of space traffic. Okay, so as you know, we're sitting here in 2024. This innovation is world breaking, and it's something where we look into kind of the reality, right? We're here sitting trading crypto, and we're not really focused on space exploration and space integration, but it's there, it's going on behind the scenes, and Hedera is at the forefront of that expansion, okay? So very bullish on Hbar. I think right now in terms of value, it's just sitting there waiting. It's had a great week and a great month, and quite frankly, a great year. There's not really too many assets out there, digital assets or traditional assets in the finance world that experience 40% growth in 1 year. So in the last 365 days, Hbar is up 41% almost, and now trading at that 0.8711 mark. We'll see if we can retest a dime and get above that, but it's something where they currently stand at a $3.28 billion market cap. Probably one of my stronger value plays for my own personal investment strategy. So I just wanted to share with you guys this update in terms of what they're doing in space, and as well as give you guys my thoughts as we move forward into this bull cycle and where I stand with Hbar here on the channel. So appreciate you guys watching. As always, make sure you subscribe on your way out if you have not already done so. Please smash that like button as well. We'll see you guys all in the next video. And also, if you do want to get onboarded with the exchanges I'm partnered with, there is that sign-up bonus with cash back for Bitfi down below in the description. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Good luck, and we'll see you all in the next one.